set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Hit out towards second. Dingus comes up with it in time to first, and there are two away. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Matt Carpenter will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
Hey fans, why not make it a day to remember by taking the Gateway Clipper to the ballpark? The Gateway Clipper provides shuttle service from the Station Square dock to all Pirate home games. Shuttles begin transporting fans 2 hours prior to game time, and return service is available beginning in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matty, he's had a number of starts. Finally won his first game in his last outing. He'll be looking to add to that total here.
Brian Dingus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brian Dingus.
popped high in the air. Carpenter is under it near the mound. 1 out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you still got to look out for Carlos Beltran these days. He comes in among the National League leaders in batting average, so he's been handling a hot bat all year. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one.
Richardson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Jose Abreu coming from Cuba, everybody knew about what he could do at the plate offensively. But he's also making a name for himself defensively. He's made some incredible highlight reel plays. A manager doesn't need his first baseman to be the greatest defensive player of all time. He just needs him to be reliable. And Abreu is just that.
Dyson is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. After 1, no score.
First baseman
Jose Abreu makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
This is in the air to left field. After it is Holiday. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
batting fifth, the left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have him in my lineup every day. He's had 8 RBIs over his last 10 games. Yesterday was just a little bit of an off day for him.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. To short. Barney on the grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ike Richardson will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets go down. Mark Reynolds will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Mark Reynolds.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. EK, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Abdul Castaneda will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Dyson on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Carlos Beltran will step forward now. Currently third in the National League batting race to begin play.
Well, the old vet still got it. He may be getting up there in age, but that doesn't seem to be affecting his ability to hit the baseball that much.
Richards is ready. Here's the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down in order. Carlos Ruiz will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Calling for it, Reynolds makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8, shortstop.
Didi Gregorius will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Garrett Richards comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Foul ball. Batter is out.
Freddie Galvis will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Matt Holliday will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Richards comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Colby Lewis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Drilled down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now, you could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Standing in now, Darwin Barney, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Andrew McCutcheon will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Relay to first in time, and just like Gerard Dyson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Lewis gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Matt Carpenter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lifted in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. Jose Abreu is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball called for strike 2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. They still trail 1. Mark Reynolds is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman
Abdul Castaneda is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty. Carlos Beltran. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Dyson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Ike Richardson heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Fans, a reminder that good seats are still available for tomorrow afternoon's ball game with the Mets. Pick them up at any ballpark ticket window or visit us online at pirates.com. And we'll see you out here at PNC Park. A reminder to our fans located beyond the outfield wall, when a Pirate hits a home run here at PNC Park, a guest relations staff member will approach the guest who caught the ball. Guests will have the option to return the ball in exchange for an autographed baseball signed by the Pirate that hit the home run. next Saturday night join the Pirates in the Baseball Tomorrow Fund in their baseball equipment drive. From 5 o'clock until game time, volunteers will be standing by on Federal Street just outside the ballpark to handle your new or used equipment. All collected items will go towards the Pittsburgh RBI program. That's next Saturday night on Federal Street. Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the Topps lucky row of the game. You'll be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.
Lewis sets his sights. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Ruiz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. There goes the runner. Pitches a called strike. The throw. Got him as Pierzynski puts that one right on the money to nail his man. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. They trail. Matt Holliday comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. And a rather easy first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Maybe even a half heartbeat, considering how fast his heart is beating right now. But he's on it all the way, and he winds up making the play.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. But he's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, not only are these guys not getting on base, they're not even getting off any good swings. That's the swing of a guy who's really out to sea right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Oh, he brought it back.
Get out of here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Lewis. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Brian Dingus will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. Garrett Richards will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Line to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Freddie Galvis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Gerard Dyson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
When you take a look there at the line from our starter, I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Matt Carpenter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mets leave. Darwin Barney will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. The relay throw. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game on the ground near home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Mark Reynolds is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Abdul Castaneda will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That's the beauty of having an open base. You can work that pitch off the plate and try and get him to chase, and it worked out there.
Smoke toward third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 1-0. Jose Abreu We'll come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yoenis Cespedes ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Looking up is Holiday. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Carlos Ruiz is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Barney onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Didi Gregorius digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lewis pauses. 1-0 on its way. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Thomas Staples will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Thomas.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it'll be the 6'6" lefty Matt Thornton that's called upon. Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Richardson on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both the lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the seventh. And in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first retires Pierzynski for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Colby Lewis.
Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Dan Gonzalez will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Stepping in now, Brian Dingus, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Lined hard toward right center. Richardson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. James Russell will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This is hit softly to third. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Matt Carpenter will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Jose Abreu will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Beltran. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand one. They still trail it here 3-1. Darwin Barney will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder, number 22.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Richardson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Mark Reynolds takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Lays off 1-0. For McCutchen, another extra base hit to add to the total, now 19 on the year. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Abdul Castaneda will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Abdul Castaneda.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And now third base coach Nick Leyva is going to wave him on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Carlos Beltran steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Adrian Bradshaw is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. kicking off the top of the ninth, Yoenis Cespedes. And they'll need him to get something going here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, one away. Ike Richardson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Carlos Ruiz makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The win would belong to Colby Lewis if our current score holds. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Didi Gregorius digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is what you got to do up at the plate. You've got to wait him out. If you can lay off all of the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get yourself a fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously a walk here would be a huge development in this game with 2 outs in the 9th inning. You don't want to bring that tying run to the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Good work here out of the bullpen, and he's into double digits now. That's his 10th save here on the season.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Colby Lewis. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Pirates put together 10 hits total as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 4-1. The Nationals allowed 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, 4-3. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies, 2-0. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Willie Hall is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
Gerard Dyson makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Eric, we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. Clearly, he's seeing the ball really well right
now. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Runners off for second. Hit to short. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm not sure how this one's going to be scored. This was going to be a dicey proposition trying to get that guy at second base. And as you see, not only is that throw to second late, but the return throw to first is late as well. So they're not going to get anybody.
Out in front of it, strike one. This is lifted out to left. After it is Holiday. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Yu Darvish gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got a pretty good strikeout to walk ratio, 3-1. We'll see if that holds true in this one.
Darwin Barney comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop,
Brandon Crawford will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, their starter has a ton of strikeouts, among the league leaders. That sometimes leads to some complacency out in the field. They're going to have to stay on their toes, be ready, because they will be involved.
Cespedes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Hank Conger makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Hank Conger.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Ridley is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, shortstop.
Into the box, Thomas Staples. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 8.
Freddie Galvis will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding into the box, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mark Reynolds will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
The 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
And reined in 1 away.
Batting fifth.
You see here on Show Track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but If you can locate there, things will be just fine.
Stepping in now, Ryan Ridley, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. That average at 291 to start the day, 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Carlos Beltran will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play.
Well, the old vet still got it. He may be getting up there in age, but that doesn't seem to be affecting his ability to hit the baseball that much.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. Gerard Dyson will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
Here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Yoenis Cespedes steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Third inning, no score to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. 2 is left. Barney, throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled softly out toward right. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Michael McHenry steps into the box. Darvish a check on first, and he'll get back in safely.
keeping him close.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Willie Hall comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And that's through for a hit.
Second baseman number
Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is... Jose Abreu is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Ike Richardson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hank Conger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ridley has got it, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with Brandon Crawford is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Out in his last at-bat.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he takes ball 1. Dribbled up the line. Carpenter with the bare hand play. Got him.
Woo, no problem. And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, We forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's got him eating out of the palm of his hand right now. They don't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Thomas Staples heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit to third. Ridley is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Chop this one right side. Reynolds scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Darvish will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Gerard Dyson will stand in now. A punch up, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Ridley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Ryan Ridley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Staples takes it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Carlos Beltran is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Darvish a check on first, and a dive, but he's back in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Michael McHenry comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Ground ball left side. Taken in by Carpenter. Galvis on to first, and the throw goes right by him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Willie Hall will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Tap fouled at home plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game, and he misses with it. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And now he'll have a good hitter's count here to try and pick up a 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Darwin Barney digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know, now that we've made it to just about the midway point of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. And I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Beltran is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
First pitch on its way. Jose Abreu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order goes Brandon Crawford. Will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Richardson waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show.
Number 6.
Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Standing in, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Andrew McCutchen gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
McCutchen.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Steve Pearce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Jay comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. To first, Joyce comes up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Into the box, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Matt Kemp takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jung Ho Gong.
Drilled on the ground to short. And Marista's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Trevor Plouffe will get his first opportunity now.
Trevor Plouffe.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Shields gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Matt Joyce into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brett Wallace strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And this is swung on and missed as Wallace becomes out number 1. Derek Norris steps in now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pierce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting six.
Hervis Solarte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This one skied out toward right. Pierce on the move, and the inning is over. Carlos Corporan is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 36. Carlos.
And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Garrett Cole.
Bounce to first. Wallace is there, and he is out on the tag. Starling Marte will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Corey Spangenberg digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman Corey.
Hit in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Alexi Amarista steps into the box. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. James Shields digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pierce coasts under it, and that retires the side. Josh Harrison is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Gets a small piece near the plate. Norris gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCutcheon is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Jay. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. Jung Ho Gong will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
Wallace in foul ground, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. John Jay is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cole sets. Here's the 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Brett Wallace comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pierce. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready for another chance? Derek Norris. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Left field and deep. Marte going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Seared down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Matt Joyce stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Shields pauses. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Striding in once again, Carlos Corcoran. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Amarista, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Garrett Cole stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Solarte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Jan Hervis.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Pierce going back on it to the track. He's there and records the first out. Corey Spangenberg is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. And he makes the catch for the second out. Alexi Amarista is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Norris reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. To short, hit hard. Amarista's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. James Shields gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pierce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. John Jay will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gung is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Will Myers will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Steve Pierce is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's one away.
The batter,
Jung Ho Gong will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Push to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a big moment here, and standing in, Trevor Plouffe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Matt Joyce will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Matt Kemp steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big... And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Joyce is there. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Very weakly on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. George Springer steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Josh Harrison is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve with a bare hand. Got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Tap fouled at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Evan Gattis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Joyce. Makes the play, 1 away. Number 13 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Into the seats, 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Number 4 takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jake Marisnick set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Steve Pearce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Trevor Plouffe stands in for the first time. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Joyce, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 4 is there, and the side is retired. Lance McCullers set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop foul right at home plate.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Carlos Gomez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Corcoran is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Corcoran digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Pirates, catcher Carlos
High pop-up. Number 4 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Francisco Liriano is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Starling Marte steps into the box.
Left fielder,
Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Liriano gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit to third. There's Plouffe. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. George Springer is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Evan Gattis in now, hopped out in his first trip. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away. Number 13 stands in.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Andrew McCutchen is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Steve Pierce.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Jung Ho Kang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 4 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Liriano's ready. First pitch on the way.
Number 4.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground near home. Corcoran scoops it up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Jake Marisnick stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Lance McCullers comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Gong onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Matt Joyce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marisnick is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Corcoran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Francisco Liriano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 6.
Trying to hold the lead. Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Jose Altuve makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Marte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Carlos Gomez will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Liriano into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
A solo shot down the line in right. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Andrew McCutchen will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And the catch is made, 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Steve Pearce. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Jung Ho Gong ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Evan Gattis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 13 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Number 4 will dig in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
But he's still got time here. Let's see how he fares.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And to score as the runner from third, it's a 3-0 game. Popped up. Plouffe calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jake Marisnik will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Tap down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Matt Joyce will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Popped up. Altuve settles under it near second. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Corcoran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Pirates, pitcher
Francisco Liriano is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Lance McCullers will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. John Singleton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead.
Number 21.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Pierce. 1 down. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pierce has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Carlos Gomez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Liriano has his target. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the... Brad Ziegler is out from the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick is under it, 1 away. Josh Harrison gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chopped at the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. Steve Pearce will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a ball hit hard but fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Evan Gattis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Jared Hughes will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Jason Castro.
Number 15.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swinging a soft liner, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Number 13 steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. This is in the air out to right. Pierce is there to put it away for route number 1. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Number 4 steps into the box. Luis Valbuena will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see.
Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Jung-Ho Kang, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Trevor Plouffe will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 17.
Matt Joyce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. Ken Giles is on now to try to close things down here.
Number 53. Ken
Giles sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.